It's that moment when your stomach is in your mouth. I mean, that picture captures it, because I think that picture was taken at the moment the helicopter went down. And we saw the helicopter go down. And I immediately called Bill, who was in Afghanistan. And I said to Bill, what the hell's going on? And Bill didn't miss a beat.
Or words to that effect.
True. And Bill, to his credit, didn't miss a beat, because he had practiced. There was backup helicopters. He said, don't worry, we got a backup helicopter coming in. We're going to breach through the walls. We're going to go on with the mission. Those were his words. And I said, God bless you. That's all I said, God bless you. Let's go. And so even in the face of a situation that could be a real concern, and we could say, get the hell out of there, this guy says, no, we're going on with the mission. It was a critical moment. And they did. And they went in, and we heard some gunfire at that point, knew that they had run into, obviously, somebody who was armed in the compound. And then there was 20 minutes of silence, the longest 20 minutes in my life. And at the end of that 20 minutes, Bill came on and said, I think we have a Geronimo. Geronimo was the code word for bin Laden. And we were at headquarters looking at each other and waiting. And a few minutes later, he came back and he said, we have a Geronimo, which meant that they got bin Laden. Now, at that point, it's not over. They've got to pick up the intelligence. They've got to get bin Laden's body. They've got to deal with the helicopter that's down and destroy it so it won't get into Chinese hands or anybody else's hands. So they're blowing up this helicopter. Villages are going to be waking up. But they've got to go through what they're trained to do. And I mean, Bill was trying to get them to move because, time to get the hell out of there. And eventually they get everybody together. They have a backup helicopter. They blow up the other helicopter. And they're up in the air, and now they're going back. They have to go another 150 miles back to Afghanistan